Good morning, guys. Ooh, I look a little crazy. It's September 3rd, the end of Labor Day weekend if you live in the US. So, yep, back to normal. It was a 3-day weekend, which was great. Ernie had Monday off. On Saturday, me, Ernie, and my father-in-law went out to see Ready or Not. It was a fun movie to watch. And there was a lot of people in the theater with us that also laughed at all the gruesome parts that we usually laugh at. So that was nice, instead of hearing whispers from behind us every time I laugh at something. Usually we watch scary movies or slasher movies and things like that, and I will laugh at times when apparently a lot of other people don't. And I'll hear whispers from the back of me going, why would somebody laugh at that? It's like, if you're not gonna laugh at these things, why are you watching this movie? I gotta wash my face and everything. But I'm also gonna dye my hair today, so I'm like really excited. The pink is fun, but I'm tired of it, even though like it is a cool color. I love how it's faded. Like, remember the red that it started out as? And now it's like this really cool mauve-y pink, like a dusty rose kind of look. And this is what I've been wanting for years and years, this color. And now that I have it, I don't want it. I just gotta get started on doing the things that I gotta do. I gotta dye my hair. I just gotta clean stuff up around the house today. Say goodbye to this hair color, guys. It's gonna be changed very soon. By the time you guys see this vlog, the video of me dyeing my hair should be up already. But look at it! I always use Arctic Fox, but this time I'm using Lime Crime. It's the Lime Crime Unicorn Hair in the color Sea Witch. It's pretty cool looking. Can you guys see it? Like that. It's very reminiscent of Aquamarine from Arctic Fox, which is what I used originally when I dyed my hair that teal green back in 2017. Alright, my face is oily because I just put oil on it. So, yeah. And I dyed my hair. Ooh! Ooh! I love it so much. This color is everything right now. I really love it. Darker for fall. Yes, yes, yes. See, which is very accurate. Before I washed my hands off, I had like leftover bleach on my hands because of having to bleach the shower. But yeah, since I washed it off and I had bleach on my hands, then all the color came off, but like all my fingertips were stained this color, so literally looked like a sea witch. But anyway, awesome hair color. I love it. I love it. But you like it, Mr. O? You like when you hair color? We could put a streak on you. Yes. We'll put a streak down your back and we can match. We'll be twins. Nobody will be able to tell us apart. Yeah. Yeah, my boy. He's so cute. You're a cute little boy. Yes, you are. Hello, vlog. So, here's my hair all straightened and I love it. I really love it. It's like totally the same color as it was 2 years ago when I originally dyed my hair from black to brown to this, and I love it. Just like so happy with it. Oh, love it so much. I'm gonna make butter chicken today, so I'm just gonna include me cooking the butter chicken in the vlog instead of making a separate video for it, because I don't think I'm gonna vlog at all on Friday because we're gonna be pretty busy. Of course, gotta wake up and get ready and everything because Ernie, Henry, and I are going to watch ASKZIYA, the play, the musical on stage, like Broadway stuff. So last year, or at the beginning of this year, yeah, it was the beginning of this year, soon after Alice passed away, Ernie and I went to see Mary Poppins. It was something that she really wanted to see, and while we were there, you guys are really crooked, I'm so sorry, but while we were at the movie theater, there was an ad for the live performance of ASKZIYA. It was one of the movies that I introduced Alice to, and we watched it together and she absolutely loved it. And Ernie ended up looking up the dates for it, either that night or a couple nights later or something, and we found that there was a showing on September 6th, which is Alice's birthday. And at that time, we were like, well, that's gonna hurt. It's really gonna suck going on her birthday. And as we thought about it, we realized it would be best for us to do something that she would love to do on her birthday. And for her last birthday, we surprised her with a Disney cruise, tickets for a Disney cruise, and unfortunately that was supposed to be this year on October 14th, and we will not be going on that. But we also surprised her with going to see Phantom of the Opera, and she loved Phantom of the Opera, and we listened to the soundtrack often. And this was my second time going with her. She had been to see Phantom a few times before that. It was one of her favorite shows to go see, and so from now on her birthday, we're going to try to go out and do something that she would want to do. And forever, she always told me and Ernie, like, you guys should go out and see more shows, go out and have fun, go do things. When Ernie and I would just like hang out and play video games at home or watch movies at home, or like literally just stay home because we're homebodies and we enjoy just being together no matter where we are. But she would really love to go see Anastasia, and so that's what we're gonna go do on Friday. It's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be really rough having a birthday without her here, and this is gonna be the first Halloween without her, the first Thanksgiving without her, our second Christmas without her. She passed away a week before Christmas, and so last Christmas was really, really hard. But at least we had presents that she had wrapped for us. But it's really rough. It sucks, and if I don't laugh, I'll cry. So, yeah. Hello vlog. So, I've had a few of you ask me for cook with me videos. I figured I'd just throw one in the vlog. So, here I am. And if I seem slightly irritated, it's because why is this so low? I thought that would work better for this situation. It does not. Not at all. Okay, so, hi. Ooh. 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 If I seem slightly irritated, it's because I am. Because I'm running out of time and my chicken is not defrosted because somebody forgot to take it out last night. Me. I'm making butter chicken today. Very easy. Very simple. It's kind of like a westernized butter chicken or Americanized butter chicken because my father-in-law really can't take a lot of heat now. He used to when he was younger, but not anymore. Ghee is clarified butter. It's really soft and it melts really, really quickly. So it takes like almost no time to melt down. And here I have one whole chopped onion, a few cloves of minced garlic, and some chopped ginger that was in a jar because I don't have any ginger. Woo. Here are the onions. I'm just cooking them until they become translucent. Usually takes about 4 to 5 minutes. While that's cooking down, we're gonna move over here. And here, I have my little spice mix. And in this, I have 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of garam masala. You can also make this yourself. I just bought it, but I also like making it because then you can like customize it. 1 heaping teaspoon of cumin and 1 heaping teaspoon of ground ginger. That's in here. Alright, now that the onions, garlic, and ginger are ready, we're going to take the spices. What you could also do before you use spices is warm them up a little bit in a small pan over medium-high heat. and that kind of just wakes up the spices. But I did not do that this time, so I'm just gonna dump them in. Now we mix all this together. Let it cook for about a minute. And don't worry about the bottom of your pan being stuck with the spices, because we're going to add tomato paste later. Sorry, my hand's like in the way. But we're going to add tomato paste later, and that is basically going to take off anything that's stuck on the bottom, probably due to the amount of acid that's in tomatoes. And here is what our onions look like now. As you can see, there's a lot of the spices caked to the bottom, but it's okay. That is going to come up later, and it's going to be just fine. So now we're going to continue working with our onions. Now this part, you can either use an immersion blender, a regular blender, or a food processor. I'm going to use my immersion blender because that works easiest for me. So here I have 2 cups of water mixed with 2 teaspoons of this better than bouillon chicken base. Just going to pour that in here. I'm also taking 1 can of tomato paste, and we're going to add the whole thing into here. Before putting the immersion blender in, I'm just stirring it around. Now, onto blending. This is just going to have music over it because this can get really loud. At this point, it's a good time to add any other spices that you want in there. So I'm going to add a little bit more cumin because I know that we're going to be putting heavy cream in here later, about half a cup of it. And so I don't want the heavy cream to stifle the spices too much. Sorry, the angles keep changing. I just don't have a good angle to do this at. It's really difficult. Here is our sauce now, and as I'm stirring it, I can literally I can literally feel all of the spices not stuck to the bottom anymore, like it's all coming back up. Makes me worry about what it's doing to our insides. So I'm just letting the sauce warm up a bit. If you've noticed, I haven't added any salt yet. I choose to salt my food at the end, just to control the amount of salt that I'm putting into it, because I find that if I put salt into my food, especially this dish, too early, that I can oversalt it really easily. Also, my father-in-law has high blood pressure, and the last thing I want to do is kill him with my food. Before we add the chicken, I'm going to add the heavy cream. I have half a cup of heavy cream here. I'm just going to stir it all together until it's combined. It's weird talking about what I'm doing when I'm cooking, because I usually don't. In fact, I like to be left alone in the kitchen usually, because then I can just focus on what I'm doing. But today I have you guys in here with me, and it's a little weird, but it's not bad. And here I have our chicken breasts. I cut up the chicken in like really large chunks. These are about like 1.5 to 2 inches in length. And the reason why I have these cut so big is because it's chicken breast, so they can overcook and get dry really easily. And I'm making a whole lot of chicken because Ernie's co-workers have been asking to try my food because apparently he's bragging to them all day. So they are interested in trying it, so I'm going to be sending some to work with Ernie tomorrow morning. This actually tastes even better the next day because the spices get time to settle and they get stronger. Kind of like how they say spaghetti tastes better the next day. And literally, all you do is let this simmer until it's done cooking. Super, super easy and really delicious. And like one of the fastest dishes that I cook. So yeah, that's the whole dish. It's super easy. It's like the easiest thing I cook. And sometimes I'll mix in peas or green beans or something, or I'll just steam broccoli and serve that on the side, and I serve this over rice all the time. Simmering usually takes about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how big your chicken pieces are. You can also do this with bone-in chicken, but I just like the boneless chicken personally. I also really like doing this with boneless chicken thighs That's my favorite way of doing it because I just feel like chicken thighs, they taste better and they don't overcook as fast as chicken breasts do because chicken breasts have like no fat in them. And now I have dishes to wash. I want to do that part. Yeah. Not ready to plate dinner yet because nobody is home for dinner, but I do have to go pick up Ernie. And I decided that before I go pick up Ernie, I am going to take off my makeup with these little cotton rounds I told you guys about. I got it off of Amazon, so if you're interested in getting some reusable ones, then I will link it down below for you guys. So, I also wanted to do this before it got too dark, so I wouldn't have to turn on that thing, and the lighting sucks in here. So, you could easily just put micellar water or whatever your makeup remover is on this, but it actually does work pretty well to take off your makeup just with water. So I'm going to do one side with water and show you guys how that works. And it washes really well just with soap and water. You could obviously bleach it too if you get the white ones. I'm not rubbing really hard. It might look like I'm rubbing hard on camera, but I'm really not. It took off my foundation pretty easily, but eyeliner, it doesn't just take it off. And it's not meant for that anyway. So I like to use my micellar water and use that to take off all my makeup. And then around my eyes, I take micellar water on a Q-tip and I just do a little detail work on getting off the rest of my eyeliner. So here it is, covered in makeup. I actually washed it off once already, but I'm going to show you guys again. So here I have soap on it. I'm just going to rub it in. This is just a hand soap, just to show you guys how it washes off. I would point you guys towards the sink, but my hands are wet. And here's what it looks like once I've washed it, just with hand soap. Of course, bleaching it is going to make it look a lot better. Alright, and here's dinner all plated up. It doesn't look like super pretty. It just looks like food, you know? But it's not like the prettiest plating, but it tastes really good. And mine has these little peppers on it. Burrito? I don't know how to say this. Somebody teach me. Sorry for all the talking in the background. That's dinner. Good morning, guys. I'm at the park and it is so foggy. Like, can you see the fog? Can you see anything but fog? Like, look at that wall of white behind me. That's not just light, that is fog. And it's misty and it's freezing, but I'm gonna power through it. I am gonna fold down my leggings though, because I folded them up because I thought it would be more comfortable and look more cute. And now that was a waste of time, because it's too cold to have my legs showing at all. It's way too cold. I can't do it. I love the cold, but cold and wet is different. And it's very wet because it's very misty. It's 7:46. I'm a minute behind schedule. I gotta get going. This is literally like horror movie fog. Like anybody could be anywhere fog. Let's keep going. Just got back from my walk. So foggy and it's very wet. Like walking under the trees literally made it feel like it was raining because of all the condensation or all the water that was stuck on the trees and that was dripping down. It was like literally walking in the rain, which is fine. It's not a bad thing, but it's also not good if you have freshly dyed hair. So yeah. Anyway, I have to go to Target and then I want to go by the Disney store to pick up a pamphlet to see if they have another key coming out. And then I have to go to the post office to get my package that never got delivered to me. I don't know what's going on with the post office. They are being very, very stupid at the moment. It's very frustrating. So, gotta go do that. Hello vlog. So, I got home. Well, first, I went to the post office. They called a bunch of other post offices in the area, and they cannot find my package, and I am very angry about it. It makes me very mad. Okay. Yeah, since Ernie has a day off tomorrow, if they don't find it and bring it today, we're gonna go over there. There's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be bad. Anyway, so I got these pajamas from Target today while I was there. They had 2 different prints of this. It's from, was it Night Night Monkey Monkey? Is that what it's called? Yep, Night Night Monkey Monkey. It's so cute, you guys. It's so adorable. So I never get this kind of pajamas, like a short sleeve thing and a long pant one. I just never do it. I prefer it to be shorts because it's just more comfortable to wear around the house. But I like this. I couldn't pass it up. It's so cute. And they had a gray one that had a slight different print, and a little bit of me wants to go get it. Especially because I think that these ones are going to fade. But it's so cute. It's so cute. The pants are way too long. But they're pajamas, so it'll do. It'll be fine. Like, I'm just wearing it around the house anyway. I'm so excited about the Halloween print on here. Look at how cute it is. Look at how adorable is this? I'm too excited for this. I also got a few other things. Should I show it to you now or should I save it for a haul? I mean, I'll probably do a separate haul anyway, but for my vlog fam, you guys get to see everything first. So, I got this little sweater from Ava and Viv. I got it in a 1X. I didn't try any of this on at the store because I just wasn't feeling up to trying things on. But now I'm home and I do feel like trying things on. Here's this sweater. It's so cozy and the print is really cute and I really love the color. It's like the perfect balance between a brown and a rusty red. It's just really warm and fallish and I'm just like all here for it. It's so cute. I was going to get an X instead of a 1X, but I like how this one fits. There's it's a little oversized. There's a little bit more room. Allows for expansion, even though I'm trying to shrink. You know what I mean? Things happen. So just in case, I got something that was a little oversized. Okay, and I got this sweater. I saw it as soon as I walked into Target, and I walked around for a bit, eventually made my way back to it, and I couldn't get it out of my head. It's just so stinking cute. So here it is. I got it in a 2XL just so it would be more baggy and like it's loose enough for me to like kind of wear it off the shoulder. It's really, really cute. Do you see a color scheme going on here? And lastly, I went to the Disney store and I found this shirt, which is humongous. It's really big for me. It's a men's 3X, so it's a dress. But I mainly got it to just like walk around the house in and sleep in and everything. It was originally $25 and then it went down to $11.99 and then there was an extra 25% off of the sale rack. And so I got it for like $9. I still have to vacuum. And then I gotta still take a shower. And I have to edit. I don't wanna do it. I don't wanna do it. I'm sorry. Hello vlog. today's Saturday, and we went to Anastasia last night, and I didn't take my camera with me, but I did take some snaps, so I will insert them here. So yeah, Anastasia was really fun. Set design wise, I was like kind of underwhelmed by Anastasia, but it was still really good because the music and the acting and the singing was all really good. So I really enjoyed it. Ernie really liked it. Henry liked it. We all enjoyed it. And I'm sure if Alice could have been with us too, she would have absolutely loved it. So yeah, we had a really good time, but it started at 8 instead of 6 because we originally thought that it started at 6, but we bought tickets for 8 o'clock, and it was like, oh, that's later than we expected, and it's like 2 hours or 2.5 hours long or something like that. So we didn't get out of the theater until like 10:45. We got on to BART, which is the Bay Area Railway Transportation. I don't know exactly what BART stands for, but it's the Bay Area subway. So we had to walk a certain distance to get to BART after we left the theater, and San Francisco at night is not fun. Like, people have like this vision of San Francisco as like this magical place that's like, you know, the city by the bay and it's all cool and stuff. No, it is scary as heck when you're walking around at nighttime. As a teenager, I never realized how crazy and how scary it was. But as an adult, I was like, oh boy, walk faster. I have to walk real fast. So yeah, we ended up not getting home until like 11:30, close to midnight. And then Ernie and I didn't go to sleep until almost 2 in the morning. And then we woke up at 8:30. So we haven't gotten much sleep. I started feeling sick on Thursday night. Like, I started having like a really bad runny nose and it's coughing. I don't know what happened. And then I woke up the next morning, I felt fine. And then now my throat goes in between feeling scratchy and feeling normal. And there's a baby shower to go to tomorrow, and the last thing I want to do is go to a place that has a lot of children and get all the kids sick. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if Ernie and I should still go to the baby shower. So yeah. Hi babe.
Hey babe, how you doing?
Good. But I have editing to do, and I have to edit this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, then please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you've not already. I put out new videos every week, so if you guys stick around for those. Actually, I think you guys already know this if you're watching my vlogs. So anyway, thanks for watching the vlog. See you later. Bye guys.